XIMEX TV, Zimbabwe Legend Trending Gossip TV. You're listening, you're watching to XIMEX TV Hub for the communities. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and follow. We are available on Instagram, XIMEX TV Zimbabwe on Facebook, and XIMEX TV on our YouTube channel. And so, guys, the Zimbabwe Football Association ZIFA has failed the country's football fraternity and is being run by Mafia, jeopardizing youth future and disappointing citizens. Opposition members of Parliament MPs have said, debating on the sport reported to the August House Tuesday, presented by ZANU-PF Mberengwa East MP Marco Raidza. Outspoken Northern legislator Temba Mliswa said Sport Minister Coventry must resign for failing to preside over the improvement of soccer. The MP, who is a qualified fitness trainer, also commended ZIFA for ignoring the Administrator of Sport in Zimbabwe, Sports and Recreation Commission (SRC), and called for the repeal of Law, Sports and Recreation Commission Act if deemed unnecessary. According to Mliswa, football was long infiltrated by criminals and politicians bent on milking sponsors dry. Today, sport in Zimbabwe has become a circus. Sports needs to be led by people who have studied sport administration. I was a fitness trainer and a coach before, and no one in this country achieved anything as I did. While I'm not on the metrics of sport in this country, I do not want to be involved in sport. I've abandoned it because I'm so pissed off. Soccer is run by a mafia group the world over. FIFA, World Football governing body, is dirty, it smells dirty, and Zimbabwe is only needed for votes. Sports requires people of integrity and not thieves. Long back, Zimbabwe is well funded by black people and other big companies. For example, Econet, Coca-Cola, Dairyboard Zimbabwe Private Limited, and many others have either cut their funding or completely stopped funding the game because they do not want to be affiliated with mafia's greed. These criminals must have their day in court, Mliswa said. The outspoken MP added, we must repeal the Sports Act if we do not want it. The lawmaker shot down the report, saying it lacked merit as it failed to recognize women who have excelled in sport as well as protecting them from abuse by sports administrators. There is no sporting infrastructure development in Zimbabwe, no policy, and no sport is being politicized. ZIFA has been run by people like Chiangwa Philip, who is not a great sportsman but a mere politician. This report was a political report. The minister must resign. She is not helping her female counterparts to improve in any sport, Mliswa told Deputy Speaker Tsitsi Gezi. Citizens calling for change. CCC Kamuzuma MP Williams Madzimure called on the government to consider life of youth in sports. Many of our youths have nothing to do and their future is doomed when a sport like soccer is ignored. We cannot pretend all is well. Let us look at it as a business, not a game. We are losing many of our young soccer players. The minister must resign. Why do we have a war ministry that has failed a nation to this extent? How do we talk about an upper middle class economy without any sport development in a country with a youthful population like ours? Madzimure said. Zimbabwe is under a FIFA ban and not participating in any international soccer tournaments. Zimbabwe was expelled from the 2024 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers after the SRC refused to comply with a FIFA directive to reinstate ZIFA officials. And so I do agree with Temba Mliswa 100%, and I do agree with him 100%. I mean, Sports Act needs to be repealed, and SRC needs to be cancelled. They need to go as yesterday. We want our MPs kuti varambe vakaisa pressure ku government kuti ikwanise kuona nezvenyaya yesoka, nyaya yesports in particular, because most sponsors are actually dumping soccer. Even our own PSL, Yawakumana Dynamos Caps, yachita kunge mabhuza because of no sponsors. The reason why is because of us not taking soccer seriously, not taking sports seriously. And nyaya dzecorruption, nyaya dzemapoliticians vada kuinvolva panyaya dzemasports ndedzimwe nyaya zvakare dziri kukanganisa mitambo yakasiyana-siyana. And so guys, this is XIMEX TV Hub for the communities. Remember to like, share, comment, and follow. I'm so disappointed with Coventry. We thought in 2018 she was going to be the best minister ever, but she's one of the worst ever ministers that we ever had. Panya's soccer, like for real, she is worst. And they promised to renovate National Sports Stadium. Drop up National Sports. Drop up. Takabunga zinzi Baba Fields ziri kurenovate. Drop up. vakangoita 2 days 3 days vasana nazvo. Saka motonemeka mimi kuti these guys are not serious, they are not really serious. Even if dava pasina FIFA ban, takadai our warriors vatambira bhora kuZambia kana ku South Africa and Botswana, and that's how bad it is. Like, that's how bad it is. So XIMEX TV, bless up.